You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, how dare you actually stand up for girls in sports? How dare you? Sophie Cunningham, guys, as you guys know, she's vocalized that she is not a fan of men invading women's sports. She's not a fan of the trans invasion of women's sports. And what happened? Well, the woke WNBA starts to panic because Sophie Cunningham, her fans have a real movement. Her fans are actually going to WNBA games and showing support for Sophie Cunningham. They're saying, we don't want any males and female sports. We're against the trans invasion of women's sports. But the woke WNBA, the players, the coaches, they're saying, nah, we want the invasion to happen. By the way, we don't even know what a woman is, despite we're supposed to be women. And women is actually in the name of the WNBA. Now, Sophie Cunningham, guys, has become public enemy number one to the left, including even on social media platforms. Reddit. Now, I'm not a fan of Reddit. I'm not on there. I used to be on there like years ago, but I don't even use it, okay? Reddit has now made a political statement. Not directly, but they got exposed. They got exposed because they have now banned Sophie Cunningham from Reddit. I'm not making this up. Now, we have these search engines, right? Like Google or whatever. You know, Reddit has its own search engine. And if you actually put in the name of Sophie Cunningham, nothing's going to come up. They won't let you search for her. This is absolutely crazy, folks. It's crazy. And we got proof, man, because people on Reddit, yeah, they exposed what Reddit did. They pretty much blackballed Sophie Cunningham from the platform. Let's go ahead and get into it. Here we go. Right over here. Reddit bans Sophie Cunningham's name from WNBA forum as men and women's sports controversy rages. You know what, guys? This is the best thing, man, to actually happen to the WNBA. They're getting all the attention, but for all the wrong reasons. Right now, guys, we got NFL preseason going on right now. I think the WNBA is actually more popular right now than the NFL until the NFL season officially starts. But the WNBA getting all the attention for the wrong reasons. It says here, fans of Indiana Fever guard Sophie Cunningham on leftist echo chamber Reddit can no longer post her name on the WNBA subreddit after moderators filtered it amid the ongoing debate over transgender athletes in women's sports. The New York Post reports that the WNBA subreddit has banned the name of Indiana Fever guard Sophie Cunningham from its forum, preventing users from posting about the 30-year-old player even on her birthday. Yeah, her birthday was actually the other day. Happy birthday, Sophie Cunningham. The forum's moderators will not allow users to use the words Cunningham, Sophie, SC, S. Cunningham, Soph, or Sophia Cunningham, according to subreddit's new rules. This is crazy because Cunningham, folks, is a pretty common name. Sophie is a pretty common name. They won't even let you use that in a combination. So this is a direct attack, folks, on Sophie Cunningham. Because look right here, man. This is actually from Reddit retards here. Says the women's NBA subreddit forbids you from making posts about Sophie Cunningham, a woman who just expressed her feelings towards gender ideology. And you guys can see the screenshot right there. You put in Sophie, then it says this community doesn't allow Cunningham, Sophie, SC, S Cunningham, Soph, or Sophia Cunningham in post titles. Wow. That is just crazy, man. Crazy. They went full-blown idiots and blocked the name of Sophie Cunningham. I wondered if the WNBA had anything to do with that. Just asking, because if you look right here, the WNBA at a game acknowledged the fake governor of Georgia, Stacey Abrams. You know, the woman that was the governor. Yeah, look at this right here. Yeah, they're acknowledging failure. John Root here from Outkick. WNBA, we will not be political pawns. Also, WNBA fans, please welcome the Honorable Stacey Abrams. Yeah, two-time loser in Georgia. Two-time loser. Man, this is crazy, man. Sophie Cunningham, other people, other women standing up for women. They're not standing up for men. And I thought feminists, they wanted female empowerment. I guess not. I guess not. And this is, boy. Sophie Cunningham, public enemy number one now in the WNBA. She's getting brutalized on the court too. She's getting that Caitlin Clark treatment now, courtesy of Dejanay Carrington, by the way. Yeah, this is just unreal. This is unreal. A woman standing up for females gets this kind of treatment. She's standing up for actual females. She wants females to succeed in their own sport. But leftists say, nah, we can't have that. A woman is anybody that just identifies as a woman. Well, WNBA, open up your doors to Ennis Cancer Freedom and Royce White. And some women in the WNBA, prepare to lose your job. Because we already know there's not one single woman in the WNBA that can actually compete with two men. They can't do it. So, what do you guys make of this here, man? Sophie Cunningham banned by Reddit. All for just standing up for females. Cancel culture, I guess, still going on, folks. Still going on. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.